Anastasia. Fortunately, this thing froze on me. I don't know why, but I don't know why. I'll just. Hey, Michael, I'm here. Nice you have a Joaco pack. Yes, good. With that, you can send Joaco on stage. If that animatronic comes to life. Saying the others won't get up, well, I guess Joaco will be the first animatronic possessing. Bring the restaurant's main mascot. Being the restaurant's main mascot. I understand correctly. That should work. Thanks, mate. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, bro. Don't forget to let me know when you've left. A strange place. I know my father had worked here. Clear that it used to be bright and beautiful. A visitor. Haven't seen you in this restaurant in years since it closed its doors. How are you? Alive. Surprised to see you return. Guessing you weren't one of those people who had a complicated life. This shouldn't scare you. How do you know my name? He was right. Your voice was right. They would look for me. That doesn't answer my fucking question. Let's play a game, Rachel. Survive 5 nights here. Find the office, and you'll have time to search for information about the restaurant. Deal. I'll accept it if you don't harass me. Good. I see you have a Joaco pad, so you'll know who's holding it in the shadows. Keep that in mind. More will come. It won't be easy, kid. That's the deal. Has disappeared. Yeah, I know his mechanics. I'll tell you. Just don't stare at him for too long. I can't believe this thing did not record, so now I'm just under more pressure to get it out immediately. At least now I can record it and get it out of the way. But yeah, you'll see achievements that I did when I recorded this, but the recorded just happens to be a son of a bitch. I don't know why. It's just as easy as leaving the shit off. Mm. One thing I did say is, I, uh, I wonder what other characters are gonna add. I mean, I have some hints of other characters you're gonna have, and I do hope they add Spidey to the game. He wasn't in there the other one. It was just the other ghosts. Shad Joaco, Mommy, um, Spooky and Pookie. That's it. I do hope they hope add every single ghost here. And yeah, as you could. Yeah, I think I hope he's gonna make a update where it's not as easy as just keeping the lights off, or at least when it gets like to the other nights and stuff like that. Cause I'm not a big fan of how the lights just can stay off very easily and you could just win the whole game. And even with that, you also have to take in perspective that the lights, if they stay on for too long, you could die. That's one thing that could get you killed. And yeah. Yeah, it's way too easy to just keep the lights off. Well, until then, unless he comes around, which I'll be able to see, I'm just gonna kick back and relax. Just had to ruin my moment, didn't you, little buddy? Come on then. Here we go. Oh, and another thing I pointed out, I'm surprised we're not doing any of the games. I think he's gonna make it in like where the game's gonna be more modern. Not only that, I think he's also gonna make it to where the games are not like easy to find. Kind of like A Week with Javier 3, where you have to find the mini games. Kinda. But yeah, continue. And also, as you see it, I did it. I did things, but I did all of it. But I'ma still do it again. And yeah, be careful in this night, bro. I hope the animatronic Elias didn't show up tonight. Doesn't show up tonight. If I were in your place, I wouldn't go back there. Yeah. Well, as long as we have that research, it's really interesting. If I had permission to record it, that would be fantastic. Yeah, that would be a bad idea. No one will believe you. My father would kill me. Says if you publish this, they'll demolish this place and throw everything away. That's for the better. But it will be a terrifying anecdote. Especially for you, of course. See you tomorrow, bro. Good luck. Sometimes you have to take risks to get what you want. Well, I don't know where that animatronic is. Doesn't seem to have its own stage to investigate it. No, 'cause it was abandoned, like you will be when you're dead. Not far from you, you know. Just need to investigate in more detail, my friend. So you think you're very confident in this? Interesting. Someone with a strong mindset. Why did you appear out of nowhere? That doesn't matter. What matters is that the game will be harder this time, so get ready, kid. Darkness will be your friend. From now on, just listen for them coming and hide. They won't forgive you if they find you. Disappears. Why doesn't he tell me directly? He's just trying to hide the fact he wants to kill you instantly. Yeah. Ghost Lucas, you'll appear in the cove, moving towards your office. Hear the tap of footsteps, turn off the light to avoid them. TC will be on stage, will head towards your office, it will run to your right door, turn off the lamp to avoid him. This one is too easy. This is way too easy. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying he has to increase the difficulty, but yeah, this one is way too easy. And yeah, I'm gonna focus a bit. Not too much, really. That's Lucas. I forgot those their footsteps. They make footstep noises. 1 a.m. Of course, that's TC will just walk around and yeah. Yeah, come on and kill me. Yeah, they got a lot more animatronics they're adding. I'm not sure if they're adding any ghosts, other ghosts. And I know there's a demon. Okay, the thing that will show up. I'm gonna show you in a second what that is. But yeah, there's this thing that pops up and then kills you, basically. I also hate how Joaco will stall coming. And that was it. GG's. Yeah, as you already see, and yeah, this is the cutscene. So many years locked up in this restaurant, watching everything deteriorate, knowing that I will never be free again. My only company was the voice, which told me what was going to happen in the future, that opportunity was approaching. Now I understand. I understand what he means. The only chance I have to be free. His face, his appearance, his soul are similar to him. This is the work of destiny. Oh wow, it's kind of Chinese. His son is here. I have to make him come by killing this kid. It will not survive more than 5 days. Damn, calling him an eight. Damn. I'm gonna be custom night, and then I'm gonna show you the jump scares, and then I'm gonna show you all the badges I got, and also cutscene after I beat the max mode. But yeah, this is what they all look like. Max mode's pretty easy. It's simple as hell. But yeah, I died by all of them too. The last time, but recording sucks. I hate how it did that to me. Just froze the whole thing. I don't even know if it froze because it heard my voice, but it didn't show anything. Yeah, this is very simple as just turn off the light and they won't piss you. And they won't get pissed off. Easy. No death. I wonder how difficult it's gonna be with the other guys. That's really when it's gonna get difficult, because we both know these guys are very. These guys are baby mode, even with max mode on. That was too close. Okay, that was a bit of a challenge. I won't lie. Bit of a challenge right there. 2 a.m. Pretty easy. Not a big fan of how you actually have to click that. Four a.m. Pretty easy. Easy shit. Oh gosh! Well, that's one of the jump scares. I didn't think Lucas was coming. Whatever. Now whatever. What? Okay. Yeah, that was Lucas's jump scare. Since you're gonna see that, guess I shouldn't fuck around too much. Just hate how Joaco stole. Did not show that in the trailer of him stalled. Come on, buddy, so I can get rid of your friends. All your friends suck. And you. Like how Lucas can come when Joaco comes. I didn't think he could do that because the last time he always timed his he always timed when he would come before Joaco was done. He would always make sure never to get to attack when Joaco was there, but now he's just attacking whenever he wants to. So now I gotta be aware of that. I didn't think he would do that. That's why I didn't care that much he was out there. Poor him. That's TC's footsteps. I hate how Joaco will stall, because then I gotta worry about the others and if he'll just come when he's coming. See how he just came after even though it was still their turn? I don't like how they do that. I think that's horrible they do that. That's absolutely horrible they could do that. But hey, I can still manifest. I can still manifest through it. I manifest through it. I manifest through it all the time. See, easy. Only one was just a bit of a misunderstanding, but hey, I thrive over this. I beat it the last time. I already had this done. I just didn't think it would be like where they could all topple on each other. It's a challenge to tell you the truth. I'm watching you. I'm sorry it was intentional as having you, Rachel, just live your last days. Seek them out, find them, only they can rest in peace. Revenge lasts for years. Goodbye. And of course it crashes. But yeah, I'm gonna post this video very quickly. Trying to get it out before anyone else does. I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying so hard. But yeah, it's still recording my screen. Look about that. I'm praying to God it got everything. Otherwise, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not recording this. I will be pissed if it didn't record. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. But yeah, this is all the endings. I'm gonna give you the description of that in the comments. But yeah, I'm gonna be ending this recording. It's took me quite the long time to record earlier, and I did, but this thing decided to delete it all. So screw them. But yeah, so then, badges you could get. Log in, you did it, yeah. One night Joaco's 3, beat night 1, beat night 2, die, and then, yeah, beat the max mode, I think. That's that. Unlock that. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you the rest of everyone's jump scare. I just show you Joaco and the TC. Joaco and then TC. Yeah. here's a jump scare. Pretty cool. And yeah, here's TC's jump scare too. Pretty cool jump scares, I can't lie. Bit different from the last one, that's for sure. And before you ask if there's gonna be a animation for when he finds us, like Lucas it was, like when he found us, he did a and then jump scared us. No, he's not. He's just gonna enter and then just kill us. Come on, Needle. Yep. Just give it some. You and this. Well, yeah, following the body, it grows infested with maggots. Welcome to habitat. And after this one, I'm ending the video. I'm just showing you jump scares this time. I will be giving you a show of what that message is in the comments. You'll not hear it from me. I didn't turn anybody in. I didn't give anybody. I'm gonna time skip this, probably. Sorry about my phone if you hear it. Well, no, you don't. Um, another thing I wanna See, I'm very curious about is if they're gonna show how they died or a bigger story than just that Mister wants to kill Billy's son, Rachel. Because we both know in the second game he explains that Billy basically stabbed him in the back and then stuffed him in the suit and left him to die. I don't know how he killed his other family members because we could see some of them used to have cut off limbs, or it seemed like cut off limbs. And I did hear mommy ended it, and yeah, yeah, I'm very curious to see how the other ghosts died. Well, see this jump scare. So yeah, this demon will show up and kill you. I think that's Mister. I don't know. Look at the hat. I don't know, but that just seems like the same hat Mister wore. Not gonna lie. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Well, not really an episode. The demo, Five Nights at Joaco's 3. I have the old one. I may play it. I may play it. Maybe. But with all that being said, catch you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna finish Tomb Catastrophes. I couldn't get to that. But I did want to get to this. Absolutely want to record this. But see y'all later. Bye.